What's the point of the situation? Barcelona have an interest. I always told you already in January they had an interest, but it depends on the financial situation. This is not clear yet at Barcelona, the financial fair play, La Liga situation, and also the priorities Leo Messi there. So, hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today, guys, we touch on Joao Cancelo, big updates on his future, but also keep an eye on Allister and Caicedo. They are leaving, but where are they going? And also Ugarte into the middle of a big fight between Chelsea and PSG, but there are updates, and so let's jump into it together. And so guys, I wanted to start today's video discussing about Joao Cancelo, because this is a name to watch on the summer transfer window. He was on loan to Bayern. They have a buy option clause valid in case they want to activate it for 70 million euros. But I can guarantee to you, as I already told you multiple times, they will not pay that money for Cancelo. So Bayern are not triggering the clause. Let's see what the new board will decide to do together with Tuchel. But if they want to negotiate, they can do it with Manchester City. But for sure, the player will formally return to Manchester City and then a decision will be made. But in any case, from what I understand, Manchester City are prepared to let Joao Cancelo leave the club this summer. For Manchester City, it's important to find some club for Cancelo and to find a solution for the player, because they're happy with the fullback situation they have, and so it's not into the plans to keep Cancelo as part of the first squad next season. What's the point of the situation? Barcelona have an interest. I always told you already in January they had an interest, but it depends on the financial situation. This is not clear yet at Barcelona, the financial fair play, La Liga situation, and also the priorities Leo Messi there. So everything will come after Leo Messi at Barcelona. And also important to say that from what I understand, also Arsenal have an interest in Joao Cancelo. He's one of the players they appreciate. At the moment it's not a negotiation yet. We have to see how these discussions between Arsenal and Manchester City could be after Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus. So let's see how the relationship between the two clubs will be. But for sure, Arsenal appreciate Joao Cancelo. He's one of the players they like. This is true. Then guys, moving into Brighton, Roberto De Zerbi said that Allister and Caicedo have very good chances to leave the club, and I always told you that. For Allister is 100%, for Caicedo I would say 90%. Let me say that from what I understand, when Caicedo signed a new deal at Brighton, for Allister we know there is a fixed amount, so he can leave because there is that fixed amount into the contract. For Caicedo there is no release clause, but Roberto De Zerbi promised him that when in January Arsenal approached Brighton with £60 million and then £70 million second bid, add-ons included, he told the player, stay here with us until the end of the season and we will sell you in the summer. This was the plan, this was promised to the player, and so very respectful from Roberto De Zerbi. But now it's time to find solutions. For Allister, Liverpool remain the favourites. They are really close to complete this deal. Personal terms are almost agreed, but still waiting to finalise the final details, and then the deal will be done. For Caicedo, many clubs interested, really many clubs. Arsenal still there, many others keeping an eye on the player, but let me say again that Chelsea have Caicedo in their list. And touching on Chelsea, Caicedo is in the list, but also Ugarte is in the list. In the last few hours, we know there is this fight with Paris Saint-Germain. Chelsea and PSG are offering creative solutions to Sporting Lisbon to find an agreement around the clause, 60 million euros. They are not triggering the clause, but offering different payment terms, same amount, and some players maybe to be included, so 60 million euros, but with different payment terms or players included. Let me mention one thing. Chelsea in the last 24-48 hours are really pushing. They are trying to get it done. Chelsea are really trying to convince the player, because the player is crucial in this story, but PSG are still there, so let's see how that will be. But for Chelsea, Ugarte is a priority and Caicedo remains in the list. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Allister, on Caicedo, where do you think they will end up? Also, Ugarte, important name on this summer transfer window, and Joao Cancelo, predict his next club here in the comments. Like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio.